Alright, okay, I'm just gonna skip the introductions because you already know what this is about the title. This is my review of Hunter x Hunter episode 130, Magic of Despair. Okay, this episode, all I have to say is when Gon is devoid of pupils, things are about to go down. It was the most important part of this episode was how they are leading up to Gon going Super Saiyan. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see that animated. I've seen some pictures, but I didn't want to read the chapters because I did not want to spoil myself. I actually want to see it. I don't want to know what's going to happen, but then again, I do want to know, so maybe I'm contradicting myself, but that's neither here nor there. I can't wait until next week's episode because this episode was just so freaking awesome, and Gon is about to go Hulk smash on Pitou. Yes, he has so many conflicting emotions right now because when they finally got to the hideout, Pitou told him that Kite is pretty much already dead. She cannot heal anyone who is already dead, and Kite's soul is no longer in that body. Which I know a secret about that, but I'm not going to spoil it for the people who don't read the manga because it was spoiled for me, and I won't spoil it for y'all unless you want me to. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, so Pitou cannot heal anybody who is already dead, and we all know that she killed Kite because she took his head off while they were fighting when Gon and Killua ran away. So Kite is dead. He's no longer in that body. That body is pretty much just a human puppet. Kind of like how, can't remember his name, the octopus. God, can't remember his name. Like how he can go inside of like dead people and use them as puppets. It's pretty much the same concept. So Kite is already dead. Done, finito. Which Gon was literally going crazy inside of his mind. He kept telling himself that it was his fault, but then like his subconscious was saying that no, Pitou was the one who killed him, not Gon. But Gon kept saying like if I hadn't gone with them, if I hadn't tagged along, Kite would still be alive and he wouldn't have let Pitou kill him and blah blah blah. So Gon is really conflicted right now, but we all know that things are about to get real interesting next episode because he is about to Kamehameha Pitou, pretty much, and he's about to be a grown man. So this episode, next fight, in the next episode, the fight between Pitou and Gon, I believe will surpass the fight between Methuhim and Netero. Even though that fight, the fight between Netero and Methuhim was so like orchestrally perfect, like it was just a beautiful symphony of a fight that I am lost for words how to explain how epic that fight was. The fight between Gon and Pitou is going to be even more epic. I can tell, I know for a fact, even though I don't know exactly what's going to happen, I have an idea. And I know that Gon is about to myrtleize Pitou. So Pitou is about to get what's coming to her for killing Kite the way she did and pretty much using him as a human ragdoll to make Gon's way of thinking dysfunctional. So Gon is about to become a man gorilla type person, and he is going to tear Pitou limb from limb in the next fight because I can see it coming. But other than that, Methuhim got back to the palace and Poof, heck, I'm so bad with names. Poof, just in the nick of time, got the Gungi board and the table and all that good stuff out of the room before Methuhim got there. And Pitou, we get to learn a new power that Pitou can use because he can change himself on a molecular level. He can also change his appearance, and he can change like his, well, not necessarily his personality, he can change his appearance and also his voice. So this is why Pitou pretty much did what she did when Gon and her were in that secluded area, because Wolfing called her and told, and Pitou not Pito, and told Pito that Komugi was safe. And Poof pretty much changed his face and changed his voice to sound like Komugi. So Pito was thinking that they had gotten Komugi back from Killua and Palm and everybody. So this is why Pito is doing, well, part of the reason why Pito is doing what she's doing, because she no longer has a reason to follow Gon's orders, because Komugi, well, she thinks Komugi is safe, even though Komugi is still with Killua. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. I want to see it now. I already waited like an hour to watch it because it was literally the first hour that it came out on Crunchyroll. It was in Spanish. So the Spanish is not that good for me to be able to read the whole episode and know exactly what's going on. But this episode was so awesome. I am so looking forward to seeing the next episode. Even though there was no fighting, it made me happy seeing this episode. So I would love to hear what y'all think is going to happen in the next episode. How do you think things are going to play out? For those of you who don't read the manga, I would love to hear what y'all think. But as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe because it makes me happy and it's free. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.